Good day, good day. This is Caesar from Caesar Productions with my boy Zeta, and we're back with another one. Today's topic is going to be called Today's Women in the 2018, right? And basically we're going to be getting into how primarily Western women and some Eastern, they got in a little bit westernized.
Well, female nature is female nature.
Yeah.
But anyway,
let's get back.
Yeah. So modern day women. Sorry, I cut you off.
Nah, that's cool. Go ahead.
No, you go.
All right. So modern day women, with the eyelashes done up, the implants, the fake butts, the fake breasts, and really like a little Kim doll, like a Barbie doll, just all put together, fakeish plastic, and they're talking about they want a real man. When they ain't even got real eyelashes, I'm sorry, I had to take that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In my opinion, man, these modern women, they fought so hard for equality and a right to stand next to man and rock with man and get paid as man, like to go and squander it. Like they don't know what to do with that responsibility because like they don't think logically, they think emotionally.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, these modern women are always out looking for a man, yet they want to demonstrate power. They want to say, yeah, I run my life, I take care of my own bills, I do this, I do that.
Sorry to cut you off. He makes a great point. The thing about women, modern women, Western women mostly, they're the only ones you hear say they don't need a man. So it shows you when they don't need a man when they have money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't hear a man saying, hey, I don't need a woman. You know what I mean? I'm a real independent man. I don't need a woman.
Yeah.
But women only say that when they have money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it shows you the mentality of these women. They don't really love you. They love money.
They love what they can get from you. They love what you can provide for them.
Yes.
Money, house, security, companionship.
It's usual.
Basically, and that's female nature.
So why would you want to be with something like that? You know what I mean?
To be honest.
I mean, you might want to sleep with her a bit, maybe, but you don't want to wife that. That's why the divorce rate
is so high.
Is so high. The no one's really getting married, and divorce rate, etc. Because of these mentalities that are, that's in today's world. It's mostly Western world, I find.
Yes, and it's like a big contradiction. These women are like walking contradictions, man, and it makes them very dangerous.
Yes.
Because once their emotions get involved, they're liable to do anything. So if you cross them the wrong way, and you, like say a work colleague, and you end up having sex with your work colleague, and
you can say you raped her,
or sexually harassed her, and it goes wrong. And you gotta be careful, brother. You're in dangerous territory.
No time to be joking. These women in today, the Western world, America, Europe, we live, is very dangerous.
They hold no bars, man. They throw punches with no gloves on.
A lot of women don't have no accountability for their actions.
None.
These modern women.
Because they got away with it.
They can sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry and blame Tom, Dick, and Harry. But they open their legs up to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah. So
they get pregnant for these Pookie and Ray Ray. It's always the guy. They don't blame themselves. They're like, I opened my legs up to him. It's him. He did this. He said this. He blah 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 blah.
He raped her and she got pregnant and she kept it. And it's not her fault.
Not her fault.
She deliberately sat for 9 months and said, it's his fault that I'm like this. I didn't get an abortion. It's his fault.
So this video is about
the dangers of female nature. The Jizzabells.
Yeah, the Jizzabell, the twats, today's women. And I find it's mostly Western world. I lived in the East. I heard a lot of good things about the East, but again, I don't know. I can only talk about my experience of where I live. It's mostly Western culture.
Exactly.
But Female nature is female nature.
All around the world. Remember that. Shit.
Right now it's
just about these Jizzabells and especially this little island that we're from. Oh my God.
Well, I'm not from her. I just live her.
Yeah, that's oh my God. You're lucky then.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Alright, this little island where I'm from, right? Man, the type of stuff, the hypocrisy and...
Because they copy the Western culture.
Yeah, they do. We're very
Westernized.
Westernized. Man, the type of slutty nastiness that goes on in this island, this 21 square mile island, we should be ashamed. It's like a big brothel down here, man. I mean, and we claim to be Christian, quote unquote.
Yeah, and it's funny you should say that.
Yeah.
This is screen lunch.
Sorry. Yeah.
But,
cool, bro.
It's funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Christianity has to be the most biggest hypocrites ever. And women, black women especially,
yeah,
they're up in the church screaming Jesus, 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 and they're doing a whole pack. And Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. They got Tom, Dick, and Harry all in the same time.
This is why I don't take them serious. And it's crazy. A lot of children born in wedlock. A lot of children are in these churches and getting what they call baby showers.
Yeah, baptized.
Baby showers, baptized, and they're bastards.
Yeah. Basically, they're brainwashing them from young.
Because, back in the day, the church was like, yo, what are you doing? They can say that. But now the woman's praise. Just praise
for
being promiscuous.
Yeah.
Just praise for being a whore. Just praise for these things. And society promotes it, supports it. They got all these pole dancing classes, twerking classes, and girls are wearing tights and all this, and
it's a new fashion.
And it's like a fashion, and they're promoted to do it.
Yeah.
And the simps, which are the men, they promote it. Yeah, girl, shake it.
Yeah, of course.
Drop it like
you gotta understand, like these simps have no self-control.
And I think I got a video on my phone.
These simps have no self-control, no self-respect.
I don't know if they can see it, but
yeah. Wow.
Try to show it.
Okay. Wow. Copyright issues.
Oh yeah, you're right. But no one can see it. It's not that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
here it goes.
Holy crap. Oh, that's wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Things like that. And the guys are cheering them on, like, it's a little child and a grown woman.
That's...
But in this society we live in, the Western society, and the woman, she can get away with doing this.
Basically, a woman could get away with
almost, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Basically,
They're having sex with little kids, and in the schools.
Yeah.
And nothing's happening to them. But if a grown man does that, they're gonna kill him.
Freaking right they are.
So the whole point of this video is be aware, pay attention, and watch who you hang around, watch what you say to them, touching them, all that stuff.
They can charge you sexual harassment.
They can ruin your life,
brother.
And again, I ain't met I have met some guys that have got ruined, well, mostly from divorce and child support. Most of the guys that are locked up in the jail is from child support.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad, dude. They're getting the money one way or the other, right?
So child support, half your stuff if you divorce.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Look.
They can touching you.
Yeah.
Sexual
assault, harassment. So look, your best bet. Sorry to cut you off, bro. Your best bet, in all honesty, like, try to avoid being body with these women. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I think, hey, if you touch a woman, make her sign a written agreement, and she has to sign it, you sign it in front of on camera or something to say that I can touch your arm or something.
And I know we're going a little bit
off topic, but
you gotta think like this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get you to think. Trust me, man, because Like,
she might fight you, say, hey, he raped me, and you didn't do anything. You're like, oh, you gotta watch you bring down your house.
oh
A
yeah,
lot of women got bipolar, crazy.
yeah,
And this video is almost
done. Holy shit! Look, listen. Be mindful of the Jizzabells
Yeah.
and their nature. Okay, women nature is women nature. I'm gonna say it.
Female nature.
Yeah, female nature. I'm sorry, same difference.
Well, yeah, I'm
Female,
sorry.
yeah. Anyway, listen. This is Caesar from Caesar Productions with my boy Zeta, the greatest ever. You know, next to me, of course. My hoes are here. But yeah, we brought you another one. So be mindful and stay rare pill. Deuces.